Hey, we are out at City Park with one of the taste buds, Greg Reggio, a familiar face. Welcome.
Wow, thank you very much. You got me out here on this beautiful, beautiful day, and we're going to be doing some great things on the grill.
Yes, there's going to be tons of barbecues happening on 4th of July. So how are we going to spice things up, make ours special?
Well, what I love about the grill is it is so versatile, so many different things to do. One of my personal things to do on the grill, of course, are ribs, and we do some great ribs over at the restaurant. And people ask, how do you cook those ribs? What's the secret to it? And you know, it's low and slow cooking and all that, but a lot of people don't have the time. If you don't want to do that, stop by the restaurant. We have what's called a rib kit. We do all the work for you, and all you have to do is finish on the grill. So let me show you how easy that is. These are nice. This is actually a St. Louis style spare rib, and what happens is when they come from us, you see that there's still a fair amount of fat that's on the bottom, but that's what makes them so good. So when you're grilling, the main thing you've got to do is render out the fat. Look at the difference in color. What I've done here, simply by cooking on a high temperature, is to get that fat to render out. It makes it almost crispy, like a boudin skin when you're doing that, but it also develops more flavor. And once you pass me my Thai rib sauce over there, we're just going to finish it out. It doesn't take much time at all. Look at that. All right.
There you go.
And this is great. It's spicy. It's sweet. It's got a little bit of salty. It does have sugar in it, so just like if you were barbecuing chicken, you don't want to put that on too quickly or it's going to burn. So,
and probably not mix it with barbecue sauce.
Well, it would be a different flavor. This is more of an Asian style. So I just kind of slather that on, get a lot of it on there, flip it back just simply to develop some of the sugar, some of the flavor. Now, it's not just for meat, this grill. We can do all kind of stuff. We've got some fish over here, we've got some vegetables. One of my favorite things to do is corn. This is fresh corn, local corn. All we did was peel back the husk, remove the little silk that's in there, and threw it right on the grill. It takes about 10 minutes. You don't need to put any butter or anything on. Just by grilling, it gives a great flavor.
Wow, okay.
Good stuff to do. But I mean, I like grilling peppers, I like grilling vegetables. One of my favorite things to do is zucchini.
So how long does it, okay, you say about 3 minutes for the corn.
Yeah, about 3 to 4, just to where you start developing some of the color. A lot of it has to do with the visual aspects of what you're looking for. You know, not necessarily, you know, it's hard to say, well, it's always going to take a certain amount of time, because what happens is your grill may not be as hot in some places as others, especially if you use charcoal. You know, that's going to really have to watch with the temp. So anyhow, so it's real quick and all that. But what I love to do is I take these little zucchinis, I cut them in half, a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper, and throw them on the grill. Look how beautiful these things get.
Oh yes, and I love the colors. Well, the colors are just popping. It's amazing.
The nice thing about it too is they stay nice and firm. And you could do this simply as a side dish, as one of your vegetables. Or what I love doing is kind of a grilled garden vegetable salsa. So I take some Creole tomatoes. You can see I've grilled those, and again, I didn't have to put any oil at all on those. Just get a little bit of color, because that grilling develops the flavor, gives you different textures, kind of softens it out a little bit. I'll mix this with some fresh Creoles that haven't been grilled. Throw that on there. Let's throw a little bit of, we got some grilled onion around here. There it is. Look at that. We even developed some color on there. And that'll be nice. A little quick dice on that. Beautiful stuff.
So do you have any special plans for 4th of July?
You know, I'm going to be doing what you're looking at right now. I've got the kids over at the house, and we're just going to have a good time, you know, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up some fish right now. Drum is just running beautifully right now. Okay. And I'm going to make a salsa very much like you see here. A little bit of olive oil. I've got fresh lime juice in there. Cilantro, one of my favorite herbs.
Oh, mine too.
It's good.
I'm obsessed with cilantro.
You know, people either love it or they hate it, you know. And this is good. You could serve this over Melba toast. Let's go real local. You know, Melba toast is invented, and it's made right here in New Orleans. Or we could even put this on a great piece of fish, and this is the drum. And one of the things I tell people, the worst thing you can do with fish is to overcook it. So what I do is I cook it just to where when I press it, the flesh separates out, just like that. Real simple. Let's put our salsa over the top. Oh, and that is the way to do it on the grill.
Wow,
just
that
like
looks amazing. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us at City Park with Greg Reggio, and we will have more to come.
Where's my fork?